Hey guys, I'm RG here with episode 2 of my Horizon Zero Dawn The Frozen Wilds Let's Play, or to be honest, I have no idea where I am in the general Let's Play. But anyway, in the last episode, we started all the way back over down here, headed to the center of the map, and then headed up north here. And last episode, we just lightly explored the new area known as the Song's Edge. In this episode, we're going to be starting some side quests. That's pretty much it. But before I do that, off screen I got the materials I needed, which didn't take as long as I expected. These will be very helpful for us in the future. And we can't really do anything else now because we don't have any specific items. So as you can see, there are now some new icons on the map. We have pigments, we have Bluegleams, and there's one other one. What was the last one? Animal figurines. Okay. Okay, I see it now. I didn't kind of blended in there. Looked a bit off. Okay, so we're going to be doing this collectathon at another point. I'll be honest, I'll probably do the Bluegleam stuff whenever we come across it, and then I'll do the pigments in one episode. That way we don't. And also, same thing with the these things. I'll do that when we come across it. So the pigments will be the only collectathon that we'll do because honestly, I don't want to do a 50-minute video of me going across the whole map looking for all the specific items. So I'll just do it when we do it. Anyway, quests. We have 2 quests that we can accept, so let's quickly do that.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, till it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even in the clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I've ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around.
Waterlog.
It would torment him to see his legacy.
That's a good quest. We'll definitely do. And our next quest. So we have a shaman's path. Sorry. And waterlogged. But first, I want to accept that quest.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Secret I can't read. The secret shard. That is something more fancy than that, but okay. Moving on. So it looks like that's the 2 side quests we have for now. I'm pretty sure there's more in this area, but I guess that's all except for now. We'll get into some story stuff. Since we're here, let's start the Shaman's Path. Find Naltuk.
Hunter just to run from a challenge? Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a strike.
Bergren said Ourea's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Yeah, so goats do have the most HP. They have 60, and the previous holder of the most HP for an animal is the boar, who had 44.
That must be Naltuk, looking out of that.
Naltuk.
It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Ourea.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratok said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Ourea went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Ourea wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
How does the earpiece stay on her ear? Is it like a suction cup thing?
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Ourea.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Okay, so let's scope the area out. We have a badger. No, not you. A demonic longleg, which could be kind of a pain in the ass. I think we have a scrapper. Yeah, we do. Scrapper is not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. And of course, we have the control tower. Bit my lip again. God damn it. So we have 3 scrappers. I could tell from some of the purple stuff right behind that. And a long leg. Not bad. There's a few other of these in this game, in this area. Not in this like specific section I am, but like throughout the map, of course. And holy balls, some of the enemies guarding that area is not fun. Not fun at all. Probably my least favorite. It has to do with the Ravager. Ravagers are like smaller, sawtooth enemies that have laser guns. So there's 2 things you could do. You could hack this machine, which is what I'm going to do, or destroy it. So let's try getting in this bush before... Okay, we're good.
Kill the machines. What about the tower?
It shouldn't take too long. I just have to sneak around and I'll be good. Probably this thing doesn't have like a damage AoE.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Sorry, Big Rusty. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Perfect.
That'll help. The tower helps nearby machines. It can be overridden.
So, you need to take down these control towers. Because trust me, it'll save you some of the biggest headaches you can imagine. Like, holy shit. It slowly heals them And not just when they pulse, that just heals them in general. So you want to kill that thing or override it before it could do anything else. Can I do anything else with this? No, I cannot. So you can destroy it if you want, but I do override it because it's quicker. Yeah.
Let's talk about Ourea.
First, let me get some of this medicine.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Ourea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in Bluegleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about Bluegleam at the end of the shaman's path?
Crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
So I think Bluegleam is just like motor oil.
Bergren told
It's
me
like
you're Ourea's apprentice.
frozen oil.
In her absence, I served the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Ourea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Ourea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait.
I hate this chair.
When Ourea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task.
Actually,
and
that
left
helps.
us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Ourea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Well, there goes my shirt.
Right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this.
I'm naked. No, just kidding. Alrighty. So, we'll do the Shaman's Path quest at another point. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to save that for its own episode because I think that quest gets pretty lengthy. That one is pretty far away and out of the way. What I'm going to do is that I'm just going to collect some Bluegleam because I want to get some good items, yo. I promise I'll never say it like that again. So let's head over here because there's Bluegleam and that other stuff in there. Slammed my phone right into my freaking entertainment system. Center. Whatever. Bluegleam, where are you now? I thought that was an enemy. I was like, holy crap. I don't want to blow the pig up. I don't want to pork the pig. Okay, I'll stop. No, that's rude. Shock root. Don't eat that.
These are helpful.
And I
Good or
picked some up
bad?
here. Can I climb? No, I cannot. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't think it's up here, but worth a shot. So we're in the center of the 3 circles, so the Bluegleam should be around here.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Oh, that sounds... Thanks, Alo, you just made me cringe a lot. Ow! Personally, I'm glad I don't have to wear contacts. Because holy crap, I would cringe every time I put them in and out. Because I don't like shit in my eye, man. Is that a scavenger? Scrapper. Sorry. Come on, Bluegleam. I know you're around here. I don't want to look for you for like 10 freaking hours. There you are.
Crystal shit. Gotta watch my fingers.
So you get some Bluegleam from the overmap drops like this, but your main source of it will be from quests. You get quite a bit of it from quests as well, not just one at a time. So just keep that in mind. I know, I'm lazy to walk 10 inches. Okay, so my friends and I on Facebook are talking about, like, dabbing, because there's a video of a piranha plant dabbing. Nintendo posted, because why the fuck not? And it's like, how often do you see people dab? You probably mostly see Logan Paul video. I said you probably mostly see Logan Paul fans do it. For some reason, I slipped and said videos, so I corrected myself there. By the way, Logan Paul, you're an awful human being. Please just stop acting like an entitled douchebag. For the love of freaking God.
I guess the old ones like these animals.
Okay, these are really neat. These are probably one of my favorite collectibles in the game. Because they're statues of animals from North America. And the depictions, like, depicts a heavy trampler-like animal inscribed 3 of 7 in... Three of 7 in a commemorative set. Copyright 2042, Montana Recreations. Trade at Aloha for valuable rewards. So, yeah. So that means tramplers are based on buffalo. Unless if I have my biology wrong. Wow. Okay, game, instead of having me fucking miss badly like that, you could actually hit the target. Well, not bad. Pigment right there. There's a lot of Bluegleam up there, but that's right near there, so we'll save that for... Yeah, we'll get that later. So I think what I'm going to do now is head back here and get this Bluegleam in this section, and then head back to Song's Edge to see what I could trade that stuff in for.
Crazy Ocelot tried to...
Why is dabbing a thing?
Our Sun King. The machine rider stopped.
It's just like a pose you make when you sneeze. The only time I ever dab is when I sneeze. And that's because it's a reflex, not a fucking on-purpose thing. Alright, I'll stop acting stupid. Okay. And please, if you're a Logan Paul fanboy, just shut up. If you're a Logan Paul fanboy, your words have no weight. Thanksgiving time. I said Thanksgiving. Ooh, can't wait for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. To be honest, it probably is my favorite holiday because Christmas time, it's not really been the same for me, and it's not really been... As a kid, I loved Christmas, but now it's just, oh cool. A box of wrapping paper with probably something I personally asked for, like a game or a movie. Thanksgiving, you get tons of awesome freaking food, and you hang out with family, you know, kind of cool stuff. What does it mean by down? Aren't I...
Going down fast.
Ah, here it is. Three right there, that's one right there. We'll go over this one first. I don't think I could really buy anything with... I believe after this I'll have 8 Bluegleam. I don't think there's something I could buy with that much. And if there is, I'd rather just save it. But we'll check anyway. Because you can use some pretty good weapons and gear with it once you have enough. Next episode, tomorrow's episode, sorry. There will definitely be... Or yeah, the next episode, there will be... I'll be definitely... trying to get... That is a Scorcher. Oh boy.
It's holding.
You leave me alone! Watch out for those mines, people. The fact that I didn't take any damage right there. What was I doing? That was fun. Scrappers. Not a big deal. It's always good to freeze an enemy because that makes their defense lower, so it does a lot more damage when you shoot them. Also, nice stretch in there, buddy. Oh, I think we needed that for side quest. Tall neck stabilizer. Well, I wish I saved that for later then, because whoops, that was meant for something later, but I'll take it now. Why the hell not? Just remember I got that. So, 3 more Bluegleam to go. I don't know why I keep talking in this voice. In all seriousness, I'll stop talking like that. Okay. No beef with you, no beef with you, no beef with you, no beef. Beef with you, beef with you, beef with you. Get out of the way, freaking brush. In real life, that would probably kill me. Got stuck to a rock face first. Jesus, ouch. Ew, it's right up your face. Pick the freaking plant up. Jeez. I got wrecked by a Scorcher once. Thing destroyed me. It just shot me with a wave of fire, and the mines just finished me off. That's probably why I'm not a huge fan of them. But I'll be honest. Kind of an annoying enemy to fight.
Fistful of blueberries this braving the cold.
So we have 8 Bluegleam. Well, I have 8 Bluegleam, I mean. Which probably won't get us shit, but this is where I wanted to go, or do before we ended off things for today. So 12, 14, 16. Damn it. And these are really good items. Sorry. Ugh. Well, it's been a while since we last did this, so I'm gonna get these. Wow, I got quite a bit. I definitely need to open these up. I don't think I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna save my Bluegleam because a lot of it, Bluegleam is rare. Like you wanna definitely keep it. But I'll probably pick one of these up at one point just to see what I get. I think I made it even. Then again, most of them are rocks, which is fucking shit, but whatever. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, I am going to fast travel back to Song's Edge. And that is where we'll leave off tomorrow. Well, guys, sorry for this episode being kind of just me doing really nothing other than Bluegleam and killing off a few enemies. Nothing serious, just a pretty simple quest.
Yeah, you.
Ugh, sorry. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed the video. In the next episode, we will probably start the waterlogged quest, which will take us right here, which is fantastic, because that way we get this Bluegleam as well. Also, sorry, started there, and some fire stuff. So, to that, I say thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.